Yeah. Speaking of hair care, though, what goes better than skincare?
Yes, we love skincare. We're obsessed with skincare because that is something that, especially as you get older, it's really important that you really start taking care of your skin. So we are very pleased to announce Bao Laboratories joining us for the next segment. Welcome.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Megan.
Hi.
This is Julia. Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Great.
A little bit crazy, but it's all right.
It's like that, right? As the modern day boss or modern day women, we're handling it all, and I feel like we're kind of, for me anyway, the skincare really helps me feel more confident. I know when I have a breakout, or maybe I'm not, my skin isn't as dewy or glowing. I just don't feel like my vibrant self. So Chelsea and I were both very excited when we found your company, especially being, a Canadian business. There's so many great, skincare brands all around the globe, but it's nice to find one that's coming right from our doors here in Canada. So we wanted to talk a little bit today. I know I got to do an IGTV live with you, but about your company. Maybe we can start with how you kind of got started and really what you do differently at Bao Laboratory.
Well, thank you very much. So yeah, I started Bao Laboratory about like 5 years ago, really about 5 years ago, although we registered probably in 2017, but we really started like all the formulation, everything like a while ago. I'm a chemist by training. I graduated as a biochemist, and then when I was in school, I really focused on the small molecule like a research. It's more like the drug discovery. And then back then, I really how should I say that? Even like I'm doing the skincare right now, but back then I didn't really pay attention to skincare. Like every day I'm just washing my face and I put like very barely minimum things. And like I think it's during like the late stage of my studying, and then there during like a period of time, like I was staying at home for a very long time. So I started to use a lot of random things because I have too much time. And then back then, like I had a really bad rash all over my body. And then I started to actually look into what exactly I eat, what exactly I use on my skin. I'm not saying like it's back then like what really caused the rush, but then that was a chance that brought me into the skincare at very early stage. And then I started to think about, hey, that's the thing I'm using on my skin. It's not really the thing that I consider to be safe, but maybe it's safe according to the standard, but is it really helpful to your skin? So I don't think so. So that was the time I started to think about, hey, I need to create something at least I can use, I can trust, I can recommend to my family and friends. So that was the initiative.
Very cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, right? Like, it's like you kind of had this problem, and then you're like, I need a solution. And I think a lot of people, like, there's so many factors when it comes to your skin. It could be like your diet, what you're eating, I think plays a huge role, or, just environmental factors too. I think we've all kind of experienced that, maybe in the chat. I'm sure that you've had a time where you've had a bad breakout. It could be from something you ate, or you didn't really know, maybe it was another product you were using and there was some sort of chemicals in it. So I know as women, like maybe Chelsea, you can agree, like an under eye cream. I think we're going to talk about some of the products that you have, but you actually have a specific product that acts like a Botox in a way, right? So maybe we can show off that one. I think
it is.
Would love that. And the nighttime serums and that I think are most important because you want it to chill overnight. So what's this one here? That's the under eye?
Yeah, so this is one of our best sellers. It's we call Intuition Eye Serum. Basically, it's like the gel consistency, and it contains one of the small molecule called arginine. So we all know that Botox can actually work on your nerves. It's not safe, it's safe, but it really depends on who is doing what, because if you put too much, that could be toxic to your skin. So the wonderful thing, our gel line is actually the truncated version created by, I think it's a Spanish, like a scientific group. They actually truncate like this huge Botox molecule to make it smaller. So it still does the same job, but it's safe. It's not a toxin. And nowadays we just use like that small molecule as active ingredients put into our like the intuition eye serum. And so you can just use a little bit and tap on your skin. That actually can help you with your the memory of your muscle here to relax a little bit, because nowadays, like, because we're on our monitor all the time, we always do this type of movement, and over time, like this fine line can build up. So you do really need something to help it relax once in a while, because you don't want like to keep this motion all the time to form this permanent fine lines.
Oh my gosh, I definitely need that, because I'm always on. I'm even do that now. I'm like, you got the ring light, the setup. You're squinting to look at the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a great product. I'm like, Chelsea, what other products do you want to know about, or what you like using?
Yeah, so I'm like, I really like what you were talking about, because I'm definitely no stranger to Botox. So let's just throw that out there. But I definitely like the fact that, you know, there is something else that we can use to help, like, you know, age gracefully, and we don't always want to have that frozen look. So I love that. Maybe I could just ask you, what are your, like, as you age, maybe your top 3 must-have products? I've heard like vitamin C, retinol, and a sunscreen are like pretty 3 products that we definitely need to have. So I'm just wondering, like, in your expert opinion, what are your 3 must-have products from your line?
So for our must-have product, I would really recommend this Midnight Mirage serum. It contains a thing called astaxanthin. So it's basically the strongest. It's red liquid. It's really deep red, and it's the strongest antioxidant, like natural antioxidant you can find in the nature. So basically, the antioxidation power is around 6,300 times stronger than the vitamin C.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's really, really potent. It's effective and it's safe. So you can actually nowadays start to buy like those astaxanthin supplement from the nutrition store, I think. So it's 100% safe, and it's been firstly discovered from the shrimp and salmon shell. So it gives like a very strong like color like this.
Oh wow.
So this is not the very like the most condensed form. The most condensed form will be like the red. I'm not sure if you can see the red color over there. Yeah. So yeah, we dilute a little bit just so your skin is not like completely red when you are using it. But still, we recommend to use at night, because it takes some time for the whole thing to get absorbed into your skin. Mm-hmm. So that if you use that the next morning, you can literally see the difference. You can see your skin is like brighter and like it glows.
Wow. Yeah. What's the name of that one again? I want to write it down.
It's called Midnight Mirage antioxidant facial oil, and the material inside is called astaxanthin.
Wow, I've never heard of that before, so I'm very intrigued. Like, I'll have to check.
Relatively new. Yeah.
We're all about the products. I mean, I think it's like the best way to get the glow. Okay, so we have time to talk about maybe one more product. So we've talked about Midnight Mirage, the under eye. What else do you need in your line?
I also recommend another thing. It's also our bestseller. Oh wait, it was here. Sorry about that. The Lotus Squalane Healing Facial Oil is our bestseller. It's the bestseller because it's just so, I wouldn't say it's basic, but it really heals because it contains huge amount of the squalane inside. Squalane is also another small molecule, and it naturally present in our body. It's in our skin. So you want to use something, I mean, a lot of time when people hear like the oil, they think something very greasy, but it's not always true, because even for oil, like there are different sizes of the molecule. There are more greasier oil, and then there are lighter oil like squalane, because it's naturally present in your skin. It sinks into your skin like right away. And also because our products, they don't contain any surfactant or fillers, so it doesn't really block your skin. It just like go in and it heals. So this is one of our first. This is actually one of our first product. We started the brand with this product because back then, like I have another friend, she just came to Canada and then she's not really used to the whole weather, like this very dry winter Canadian weather. And she started to have like a really bad rash and on her ear, and then it never goes, and somewhere on her arms too. So we created literally this product for her. So she used it. I think it was around 3 days that the rash goes away right away. Yeah, 3 days.
That's
Wow.
unreal.
So yeah, this is a bestseller.
Okay.
So we got the facial oil, Midnight Mirage, and what's the name of the eye cream again? I'm like,
It's Intuition Eye Serum.
Intuition Eye Serum. Oh my
Yeah.
God, the names are so great.
Yes.
Okay, ladies, so that's the 3 products that you need, especially if you want to be
I definitely recommend.
Yes.
Yes. And so you have an offer right now, and our guests can shop with you online, and you do ship to the US too. That's correct, right?
Yes, we do.
Nice.
Well, great.
Now included. Yeah.
Good. So all of our US and Canadian friends definitely need to check out Bao Laboratory. I know I definitely am going to be ordering the Intuition Eye Serum.
We can all save some money on Botox, and then we can all go out once it's allowed.
Yeah,
again.
definitely. Safe, so you don't have to feel like the injection, the pain. You can just use a little every day and helps.
Or maybe combine it. You have the ultimate glow.
Yes.
Well, thank you
Definitely.
so much. Like, we love getting to know you. I'm obsessed with skincare and hair
Yes.
care. I love trying new products and figuring out what works best. And I'm also like the Midnight Mirage. I want to sleep with that on and see if I wake up
Me too.
more bright and shiny. So, yeah, thanks for being here, ladies. Check out her offer. We're going to drop her website again. It's pinned actually right now. You can follow them on Instagram, and then head over to the website and take advantage of their code that they share with you so you guys can save.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.